This is Late Night King Productions, and this is going to be my Looney Tunes VHS collection, 2015 edition, and this is the complete version. So let's start off with the 1985 VHS of Bugs Bunny's Wacky Adventures. This is part of the Warner Bros. Cartoons Golden Jubilee 24K collection series, which ran from 1985 to 1986. This has 8 cartoons, which are Long-Haired Hare, Bunny Hug, The Greyhounded Hare, Roman Norwegian Hare, Hairdo, Bully for Bugs, Alabama Bunny, and Duck Rabbit Duck. 5 of the 8 cartoons, except The Greyhounded Hare, Roman Norwegian Hare, and Hairdo, are directed by Chuck Jones, while Roman Norwegian Hare and Hairdo are directed by Friz Freleng. The Greyhounded Hare is directed by Robert McKimson. And Alabama Bunny is one of my favorite Looney Tunes cartoons of all time. It's number 2 on my list. This is 59 minutes long. And here's the sticker label. And here's the end label. Next up is Roadrunner vs. Wile E. Coyote for Classic Chase. This is 54 minutes. These two I got in April last year. This has Fast and Furious, Operation Rabbit, Zip and Snort, Beep Beep, Gee Whiz, Hook, Line and Stinker, Ready, Willing and Able, and To Be or Not to Be. And all of these are directed by Chuck Jones, and not the ones from the Patty Freleng era. Ready, Willing and Able has Ralph E. Wolf and Sam Sheepdog, 2 other characters that Jones created. And these are very difficult to find in the United States. And here's the sticker label. And here's the end label. And next up is Daffy Duck, The Nuttiness Continues. This is 59 minutes long. This says Duck Amuck, Classic Looney Tunes Short, The Daffy Duck, Beanstalk Bunny, which is not on DVD or Blu-ray, Did You Say, Rabbit Fire, another classic one, Drip Along Daffy, The Scarlet Pumpernickel, and Porky's Duck Hunt. And all the cartoons except The Daffy Duck and Porky's Duck Hunt are directed by Chuck Jones, while The Daffy Duck is directed by Bob Clampett. And I haven't seen Porky's Duck Hunt yet. If I didn't see Did You Say yet. And here's the sticker label. And the end label. And next up is the 1989 VHS of Bugs and Daffy's Carnival of the Animals. This is part of a Warner Bros. Cartoon Cavalcade series from the late 1980s. And this is a 1976 television special directed by Chuck Jones, when he returned to his studio. This also has Michael Tosin Thomas as the conductor. This is 26 minutes long. And this is in great condition, except for the sides, which are a bit bent. And this is a reprint. And here's the sticker label, a newer one. And there are 2 print dates on here, August 2nd, 1993, and August 18th, 1993. And next up is the 1991 VHS of Bugs Bunny's Halloween special, a 1978 television special, which this one has cartoons such as A Hunting We Will Go, Broomstick Bunny, Hide and Hair, Hide and Go Tweet, A Witch's Tangled Hair, Claws for Alarm, Scaredy Cat, Transylvania 65000, and Bewitched Bunny. This is 25 minutes long. And here's the sticker label. And this was printed on September 8th, 1991. Got this at Movie Gallery about 9 years ago. And next up is the 1996 VHS of Stars of Space Jam, Bugs Bunny. This has 6 cartoons on this tape, which are Hot Cross Bunny, Barbary Coast Bunny, Homeless Hare, the Apes of Wrath, Forward March Hare, and Hair Splitter. All the cartoons except Hot Cross Bunny, the Apes of Wrath, and Hair Splitter are directed by Chuck Jones, while Hot Cross Bunny is directed by Robert McKimson. The Apes of Wrath and Hair Splitter are directed by Friz Freleng. And the Apes of Wrath is on the Taz Jungle Gems tape. And this is one of the few tapes in this series to be released in 1996 to tie in with the movie, which was coming out at the time. This is 46 minutes long. I had this tape for about 9 years. It was the vertical sticker label. I'm trying to find a couple more of these tapes. And the print date is November 5th, 1996. And speaking of Space Jam, here is the 1997 VHS of Space Jam, of this film, which has Bugs Bunny and former Bull superstar Michael Jordan, who was with the Bulls at the time this movie was made. This is a 1996 film. This is rated PG for some mild cartoon language, and running time is 88 minutes. And here's the ink label for Space Jam. And print date is January 12th, 1997. And next up is the 1998 VHS of the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie, a 1979 compilation directed by Chuck Jones. And this has some of my favorite cartoons on here, which are Robin Hood Daffy, Duck Amuck, Hairway to the Stars, What's Opera Doc, For Sentimental Reasons, and a few others. This is rated G and running time is 98 minutes long. Got this at Movie Gallery 9 years ago as well. And the print date on this tape is February 8th, 1998. And the previous guy also uploaded the opening to this tape, although I will not be uploading it on here because of copyright from Warner Brothers. And next up, in the very last Looney Tunes tape I got to show, is Taz Jungle Jams from 2000. And this is the very last Looney Tunes Presents tape. There are a couple more in this series, but I will put them in the annotations. And this was a series from 1998 to 2000. I have another copy, which I'll show next. It says, Devil May Hair, Ducking the Devil, one of my favorite Looney Tunes cartoons, it's on number 5 on my list. The Deviled Rabbit, which those two are backwards. Bill of Hair, Dr. Devil and Mr. Hair, which are all directed by Robert McKimson. The Fright Before Christmas, directed by Friz Freleng, which is part of the Bugs Bunny's Looney Christmas Tales television special. The Eights of Wrath, also directed by Friz Freleng. Doe for the Dodo, Gorilla in My Dreams, also directed by Robert McKimson. And The Lion Mouse, an early Friz Freleng cartoon. This is 68 minutes and it's not rated. And here's the sticker label. Print date is July 11th, 2000. And here's the other copy, which I got at Movie Gallery 9 years ago. Same sticker label and same print date, July 11th, 2000. And that's it for my Looney Tunes VHS collection. And I'll see you later.